Hey everyone, welcome to Chat and Chat. My name is Josh.
My name is Miguel.
And today we are finally watching the trailer for L2. We just actually watched the teaser a few days ago, and everyone was expecting the trailer to come out that day, and it was very close-lipped when the trailer would actually come out. So then people were saying that the trailer is going to release because they just re-released Lucifer in the theaters, and so they were like, oh yeah, is that when the trailer is going to drop? But it's interesting because literally the movie releases next week.
Oh wow!
So I mean, it's like
on the 27th. They're keeping the hype going.
An interesting strategy for to release a trailer just like a week beforehand, but they're making some historical numbers with ticket pre-sales here in the US.
Oh, okay.
And so it's already selling tons of tickets here in the US, and it's also the first Malayalam movie that will premiere on IMAX screens. So I did see that, so that's very interesting.
That must be pretty visually big and dynamic.
Well, yeah, I mean, and it's based on what the little teaser that we saw before. I can imagine how it would be like maybe an IMAX experience. Yeah. So here we go. Let's watch the trailer together and see a little bit more about the story and details.
All right.
എൻ്റെ മക്കളല്ല എൻ്റെ പിന്തുടർച്ചക്കാർ എന്നെ പിന്തുടരുന്നവർ ആരാണ് അവരാണ് എൻ്റെ മക്കൾ
പി.കെ. രാംദാസ് ബാക്കി വെച്ചിട്ട് പോയ ഈ യുദ്ധത്തിൽ ഈ പാർട്ടിയെയും ഈ സംസ്ഥാനത്തിനെയും നിരന്തരം തകർത്താൻ ശ്രമിച്ചുകൊണ്ടിരുന്നത്.
So it is going to take off from where the last one left off.
കേരളത്തിലെ കപട മതേതരവാദികൾ ഞെട്ടിത്തരിക്കാൻ പോകുന്ന ഒരു വാർത്ത നമ്മൾ ഉടൻ തന്നെ കേൾക്കും.
और राजनीति एक धंधा है हमारे देश में.
പക്ഷേ വരുന്നതേ.
Unfortunately, a lot of countries are like that.
മനുഷ്യജീവന് മുകളിൽ ഒരു രക്തബന്ധത്തിനും വിലയുണ്ട് എന്ന് ഞാൻ കരുതുന്നില്ല.
ये दया दिखाने के लायक ही नहीं होते
पर शुरू से वो एक के नाम से डरते थे. ये ड्रग कार्टेल्स, जिहादी.
Oh, the emblem, the dragon emblem.
Stephen, where is he now?
Now you're going live. 5, 4, 3.
All around the world.
उसकी आंखें सब देख रही है.
പിതാവിൻ്റെയും പുത്രൻ്റെയും ഇടയിൽ വിരിഞ്ഞ ഇരുട്ടിൻ്റെ പൂവ് തമോഗോളങ്ങളുടെയും
Car. That background score, man.
ഈശോ മിശിഹായ്ക്ക് സ്തുതിയായിരിക്കട്ടെ.
ജാൻവി അല്ലാതെ ഇന്ന് ഈ ലോകത്തെ രക്തബന്ധം എന്ന് പറയാൻ എനിക്ക് ഒരാളേ ഉള്ളൂ അങ്കിൾ.
പണ്ടെപ്പോഴോ കേരള രാഷ്ട്രീയത്തിൽ വെറും ഒരു MLA മാത്രമായിരുന്ന ഒരാൾ. അയാളെ എന്തിനാണ് സാർ ഇങ്ങനെ പേടിക്കുന്നത്?
നമ്മൾ അറിയാത്തത് എന്തോ സ്റ്റീഫൻ നെടുമ്പള്ളിയുടെ കഥയിലുണ്ട്.
Even we are curious about that.
ദൈവപുത്രൻ തന്നെ തെറ്റ് ചെയ്യുന്നു. ചെകുത്താനെ അല്ലാതെ വേറെ ആരെ ആശ്രയിക്കാൻ?
Because the enemy of an enemy is a friend.
Oh, that's the guy from Game of Thrones.
Zaid Masood. We have to end this war.
Wow. There's some really big sets there.
Yeah.
Come back. Save your land. Save. God's soul comes.
Rule of thumb: if you see him.
Looks a little brutal.
Yeah.
I love his gun, like that revolver. Very old school.
Uh-oh, dynamic duo.
But answer this one question. Who are you really?
Lucifer.
Lucifer. That is the muscle behind the man.
Yeah.
Yeah, next week.
Next week.
Yeah, so the budget looks very impressive. I mean, to get some of those actors, and I want to imagine how much they'd have to pay for that, and then also the effects looked top notch.
Yep.
And I mean, it didn't look cheap at all.
No.
It definitely looks like they're putting some money behind this.
And you said IMAX. I wonder if there's any IMAX 3D that's going to happen, because he threw the ring and it was coming out.
Oh.
And I wonder if there's going to be any 3D or a 3D version or something.
Maybe. I mean, I don't really see movies releasing too much in 3D nowadays.
Yeah.
I mean, I guess, yeah,
Well,
I
do.
do.
They could always keep it as you know
Well, they always do like a
re-release.
2D like sort of thing.
Yeah.
So, and then RDX and all those sort of things. So I don't know, maybe. I usually don't, because like the 3D movies usually give me a headache. So I usually don't watch
Although some
any
of the-
movies in 3D.
I usually, like you, headaches, but the more recent ones actually have been
With
actually
the polarized.
Yeah, have actually been really good, really, really good. So yeah, but looks good, and of course I'm like going, oh, I might have to go and watch the last one right before I watch this one, just
100%.
because I'm like going, oh, there was a lot to it, and I'm like
Yeah.
going, I'm gonna need to rewatch that just to make sure I get all the characters and everything,
Yeah.
because there were some bad people again that I saw that tried to take it all out in the first part, and I was like going, gotta remember all the bad things they did so that I know why they're being taken out.
But also, when I saw in the comments, there were some people that have watched Lucifer like dozens of times. And it's one of those movies, right? Like, I feel like KGF is one of them as well, where the more you watch them, the more details you find, the more into the story you can get. Because let's be honest, like, that was a lot of story to tell in that. I don't, was it a 3-hour movie? I think it was around 3 hours, but it's still a ton of story to put in there. And so when you're going through story that quick, and especially for us that we have to read the subtitles, I mean, they were going by really fast. So I feel like definitely I'm with you on that one. We have to rewatch
We'll have to
it.
do a little binge.
Yeah, like rewatch it at least once or twice before.
I might see if
seeing
I
the
can
movie.
do it and put it on my phone at work and maybe watch it as I'm doing other stuff.
No, you can't, because you have to pay attention to it. It's the subtitles and stuff. Like, you can't just have it on in the background. It doesn't work unless all of a sudden you picked up Malayalam and I don't know.
Well,
You speak Malayalam now?
no.
Okay. But yeah, definitely. I mean, it looked exciting. I saw that there was a ton of buzz around this, obviously. I mean, it's kind of a little bit of an interesting business strategy to hold off on releasing the trailer until
right
like a
before.
week before the movie releases. But hey, let's see if it works. I'm hoping for a big hit and an exciting theater experience.
I have a question. Did you recognize the female lead? I didn't recognize her as anyone. She was all in the all black outfit.
No, I don't know. She kind of looked like maybe she's like a foreign actor. I don't know.
Yeah. So
she was speaking in English, so I don't know.
Yeah. So I'm just kind of curious as to
I don't know who she was.
where she.
Yeah, I'm unfamiliar with a lot of the actors. I don't even know the Game of Thrones. I just recognize his face from the character he plays in Game of Thrones, because I love Game of Thrones. Yes. So it's pretty cool that they get some people in there like that.
Yeah.
And of course we have the great Mohanlal.
Yeah.
So, exciting to see that.
Great
and
hair.
we do have plans. I mean, I really do want to go back and watch some of his like older classics. I heard that some of his movies in the late 80s were really good. And when we were watching that mashup, he had a few of those like comedic scenes, right?
That's right.
So I
Yes,
really want to
yes,
go
yes.
and maybe check some of those movies out.
Yep.
So,
Sounds like a plan.
in the comments, I have been reading the comments and I've been watching the suggestions. So definitely I've been looking into them and I would like to pick one of them. So we'll see which one I can get us on top of.
Yeah.
So.
Well, maybe put it in the votes.
So let us know if you guys are interested in this. Are you seeing it? Are you seeing it in IMAX? Because if it was available in IMAX here, I think I would consider going and seeing it there, because there were some of those shots. Like, this does look like, the first half was like a political maybe kind of thriller, sort of that. So maybe not IMAX in the first half, but in the second half, it definitely seemed to be a lot more IMAX worthy.
Yeah.
So I don't know, are you watching it in IMAX, or are you just gonna watch it regular theater, or are you gonna wait for streaming? I'm very curious, but we will see. And if you haven't already, please consider subscribing, sharing, and upvote this video by slapping the like button.